A time will come, and a time will always come in a man's life when he will be tested by time on how he faced the challenges that came through life. Because whether you like it or not, the corridors of life is being designed in such a way that it must test who you are. Yes. It must test who you are and what you represent. So the fact that you want to be a medical doctor is not a totality that at the end of your race you will become a medical doctor. What makes you a medical doctor is that you overcame the challenges of time. And that is why we now need to know what makes us who we are. If you are a man, what makes you a man? If you are a woman, what makes you a woman? Yes. It is not, as a man, it's not that you are now of age, you now have beards, you have broad chest, you have broad voice, no. But it's that you are now able to take up responsibilities even beyond your human capacity. Are you with me now? So sometimes it will be very tough. Sometimes it will be very challenging. But that is what makes you a man. So it tells us that there are different phases after this phase. You see, we can see all the beautiful faces and all the handsome faces, but then the world is not looking for a beautiful face. I came to discourage you. What the world is looking for is a productive face. So it is not how nice you dress per se, in as much as that is very good, but it is how nice and how wonderful your product can speak volume of you. We have seen many youths, even at this stage, after the secondary sections, they begin to invent things that generations past have not ever think about. But because they gave themselves to, number one, planning. Let me hear you say planning. Number two, discipline. Let me hear you say discipline. And the third, as a child of God, the third and most important is prayer. Let me hear you say prayer. So these are the three basic elements of life, basic principles of life. A wise man once said that when you fail to plan, you have what? You have planned to fail. And when you are not disciplined enough, life will discipline you enough. Are you with me now? And the Bible says men ought always to pray and not to what? To faint. Now the reason why we need to understand these three things and work in these three things together is that one cannot work without the other. Are you with me? These three go together. So you can't say, okay, I'm doing number one, I'm doing number two, but I can't do number three. You can't say, okay, I'm doing number three, but I cannot do number one and number two. When one is missing from the equation, there's a vacuum. And the Bible says that when the edge is broken, the serpent will bite. It simply means, take it a little. What it's trying to tell you is that when you fail in one, you have failed in all. Have you ever seen a man that succeeded without planning his life? Come on, if you have seen, just tell me. Have you seen? I believe you must have seen and tell me a man that succeeded without planning his life. Or a man just woke up and then he began to pray. He prayed. Prayed for hours, prayed for days. Then he woke up and his life became awesome. How many of us have heard this popular statement? I believe if I say it now, we all know it. It's very popular. By the popular preacher known as King Daboski. When he says, 1 Eremos is equals to 10. Now, if Greg, for example, now prays, begins to fast, and say, Lord, I must be greater than Eremos. Will he ever in his life be greater than Eremos? Let's be together. Now, are you with me now? Follow me very carefully. We are about to close. Just follow me. It is true. It is true that there is power in prayer, but it is also true that a man must walk before he eats. Are you with me now? So it is true that there is power in prayer, but it is more true that a man must walk before he what? So even the Bible says, do not give food to the lazy man. Are you with me? So it tells you that prayer alone cannot help you. Are you with me now? So as a youth, as young as you are, don't spend all your time doing one thing and forgetting the other. Are you with me now? You must balance the equation. What did I say? Balance the equation. There are many of us that after now we will get into the university, and that will be wonderful. That will be glorious. That will be nice. But then, if you don't understand the discipline it takes to plan one's life, you will be like that one that will be reading, studying, and then others will come and take you out of the class for something else. Now, guess what? Your destiny and that person's destiny is not the same. Are you with me? Yes. So that is why we always tell you that you are responsible for your failure or your success anytime, any day. So that tomorrow you're not going to say, it was Amaka, she's the one that deceived me. Anytime I want to read, she's always disturbing me. No. The Bible says you are inexcusable, woman. It simply means there is no excuse to life. Are you with me now? The way God designed life, there is no excuse to failure. If you fail, you decide to fail. If you succeed, you decide to what? To succeed. In as much as to succeed is very hard, can I tell you that to fail also is very hard? Yes. The reason why failure is very easy to many people is because they subscribe to the technology of failure, and it's very easy. If you spend that much time you spend in failing, in succeeding, you will find out that succeeding is as much easier than failing is. If someone is failing, let me say here.